So hey, here we're in Barstow. I'm hooking up with Man of Truth, and he's lost. We're lost. He's out there in the middle of the desert somewhere. But anyways, I got a hold of a gal in Starbucks. That's a tip. If you guys ever get lost, go to Starbucks. They're usually good at giving directions. And she's talking him in. So supposedly he's close by. So we're gonna see him right here. Good old Man of Truth. You made it!
No way! YouTube!
I had to catch this for posterity. There you go.
Yeah.
He made it. He made it through the desert.
Got it.
And you're alive.
No, I'm with Famous George. No way. Hey, that's
and we're here in Barstow, which is two parts. There's two parts to Barstow now, right?
Yeah, there's new and old ancient.
Yeah, there's new and there's old and ancient, and we got lost here. So, but the good news is we're okay. So hey, man, we made it. We made it. we're hanging. We're hanging.
I don't believe it, man.
Yeah, we made it, man, and we got lots of fun things to do.
The world is going to change.
Yeah, so here we are at the famous Quigley's of Barstow.
Yeah, Carroll Quigley wrote one of the main books about the whole big deal, so it's pretty freaky here.
Oh, tell me this, because this is poetic.
Pretty heavy stuff, but one of the main insiders, Carroll Quigley of Georgetown University, wrote a book called Tragedy and Hope. It's about this thick, and he basically talks about the world game plan of the insiders. Rare book, but of course I have it, so we'll have to talk about that, George. Yeah, I was pretty excited too.
There was someone at my old job, and she used to go to Salt Lake City a lot for like family events and stuff. And she said, "It's not that bad, George. It's not that bad to drive." And I was like, "You're kidding me."
It really isn't. It's easier than going to San Francisco.
Really?
Because Vegas is 400 miles, and then you know, it's kind of easy to drive by Vegas because there's, you know, it's really good looking and stuff like that. And I just kept going, and then the rest area is close. I pulled by the.
Because people think Salt Lake City, they go, "Oh, that's like miles away."
Well, I-15 is such a straight shot, so.
Oh, it's not bad at all.
It's probably.
Because we went out there for business, and we didn't even.
Something to drink.
I'm still kind of working on that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No worries.
No problem.
Maybe another salsa for me and something to eat for him.
Sure, I'll have a water.
Okay.
And I think I'll have a coffee, Karen.
Okay.
And then I'll figure out what to do here real quick.
Okay.
Oh, can I have an orange juice too?
Okay.
Thank you.
Eggs and accompaniments. Whoa.
You could probably order whatever you want, whatever you're in the mood for, and they'll have a dish for it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, just order whatever you...
Okay, like, yeah, I'd probably like 2 or 3 eggs over easy.
Okay.
Something with just eggs and hash browns would be great.
Okay.
Like
Any meat?
No.
No.
That's cool.
And toast, biscuit, or muffin?
Just like rye toast or wheat toast. Right?
Okay. And 3 eggs?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
you're
you
right.
go.
Man, I tell
They're
you.
great, they're great. I wish I could come up
Oh,
for
and
more.
cream too. This
Yeah.
place here's.
Oh, it's like a fixture. It's been here forever, but I'm not a local, so I'll come up here once in a while for business. Once in a while, I used to, and they'd always have me eat here. Chamber of Commerce has their meetings here. It's just an old, you know. They just revamped all this though. It wasn't like this last time I came in here.
Well, that's awesome. I like. It's cool to see good stuff like that, man.
Barstow's going through some. I know one lady here, and she kind of explained it to me. They're going through this transition. They're trying to
Upgrade the image a little bit.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of like a logistics stopping point, I think. And they're trying to bring businesses in. I guess trucking businesses. They're trying to put a casino. They're trying to do something for them. But they're nice people. They're way nicer people here.
That's cool. A lot of towns are like this, where they have the old part, and then there's everything brand new.
Yeah. Well, this isn't brand new. This is about probably 10, 15 years old.
Well, yeah, Jack in the Box, man. You guys got Jack in the Box. That's great. They don't have one in Utah.
What?
There's one in St. George, and that's it. So.
That's insane.
I mean, I'm not as much a fanatic as my brother. My brother's really weird, but he'd live in. He'll drive 400 miles to go to Jack in the Box. He's done it. It's like
dude, in and out I can understand, but Jack in the Box, driving that far, no way.
It's a cult thing with us because we were eating Jack in the Box.
They do. Jack in the Box has the best commercials out there. Guaranteed. With that Jack guy,
yeah,
I gotta give him that.
Yeah, that's great.
That's a great marketing scheme. You know, Jack the executive guy. You know.
Well, George, what motivated? I mean, did you just get pissed off because you saw the economy like screwing? What kind of motivated you to just?
You know what got me motivated is I got severely involved in the Ron Paul campaign. Severely involved. I mean, during the Iowa caucus, the whole shenanigans that happened during that, the first set of voting, I was on the phone with Debbie Hopper, the gal in charge of the Ron Paul campaign in Iowa, and I was on the phone with her about 6 times coordinating activities with the internet.
When did you...
So I was involved in that, and that's when I realized how terrible our media is. I saw at point blank what they did to him, how they demonized him. And
when did you figure out that Bush wasn't a good guy?
Bush wasn't a good guy.
I mean, I'm assuming that's your opinion.
Yeah, no, it is. It is my opinion. It is my opinion.
Or that Ron Paul's
I
far
think
superior.
no. When I saw Michael Moore's movie, that started changing my mind. Fahrenheit. You know that Fahrenheit 9/11? Whenever that came out.
Yeah. And it shows Bush when he's with the kids and he's kind of going around like...
Yeah, that kind of started opening my mind, and then I got into the whole Alex Jones Endgame and Money Master series and all those, videos that are on the net. I mean, all of them. I mean, Money Master is actually changing my life.
We're the kind of grasp this stuff because we're from a little different eras, okay?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're Mr. Youth here.
Yeah,
but,
right.
But you are relative to me, okay? But that's okay. I feel good. I'm ready. I mean, I'll talk to
Hey man, you're healthier than probably some of these 20-year-old kids that are just in the tank. I mean, you see what people are putting in their bodies and stuff. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So I went through this material, in 86, 87.
Yeah.
But it was extremely lonely because there was no internet to watch Money Masters and to watch all this stuff. So it was like you
become an outsider.
Like you don't even know.
The internet allows us to at least have a group of people that think alike.
Oh, it's massive.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't realize that till I was on a plane one time. These guys were they're like 22, and they're like checking out Alex Jones or something. I'm like, I couldn't even believe it. They were like learning about stuff that was out there.
There's a whole big movement. Ron Paul set a huge movement in this country. It's still small percentage-wise.
Yeah, but it's significant. Like,
And it's growing.
Remember when Ron Paul would be on a debate and they'd have an online thing and he would win it?
Yeah.
And they would try to cover it up and change things. And
Or when he raised $30 million in 1 month and McCain was like bankrupt, but yet when he showed up to sure. But when he showed up to an event, why were there 10 or 20 mainstream media covering McCain, but Ron Paul would show up and no one would, that right there I realized. And then when Ron Paul started getting on the media outlets and they would just attack him like unbelievable, I go, that just opened my eyes. I was like, whoa, there is someone telling him what to do.
okay, that's great.
Yeah, that's when it opened up for me.
And then you thought you want to know the truth.
Yeah.
You don't want to say, okay, I want to be popular. I'm going to go Republican. I'm going to go Rush Limbaugh.
No, I don't even care about all that. I just care about wanting to know the truth, wanting to know what's behind the scenes. Yeah, and now I'm getting into the mainstream media a little bit by talking. I have like 5 Fox producers in my cell phone now that I hang out with, that I can hang out with them. Okay?
Thank you.
And you know what I'm learning from these guys? They talk to me about the internet. First of all, they know nothing about what's going on the internet. They're clueless.
They're so busy doing their own stuff.
They have their TV, cable. They have their captive audience. They don't realize there's this big monster chipping at their heels. They just know they're losing sponsors, they're cutting people, they're laying off people, and they don't understand what's happening in their world. So what I tell them is, I go, you guys need to start researching the internet. You need to start finding out different ways of being. And what was that point I was going to get across? Wasn't that?
They're going to be like the New York Times.
Exactly.
They're going to be going under.
Exactly.